Most people leave Key West at the hype, they saw everything, and they miss this most amazing experience right off of Key West, driving back on the Keys. You wanna paddle at the mangroves, an experience like no other in Florida, and I'm gonna share all the details right here with you. But stay tuned, because the best tip of this episode is not just that. It's this very unique spot. You have to stop for dinner and enjoy this most amazing atmosphere. And stay tuned, because in the end of the episode, I'm gonna show you how some basic care of the van works if you're curious to see what you have to do when you rent a camper van, or if you're renting one for the first time.
I found the holes in the back of the van, so I think we're up to something. Aha! I figured it out.
If you're new here, welcome. I'm Selena, but you can call me Sally. I travel in a camper van, sharing epic adventures, secret spots, and travel tips. This season is packed with excitement, and here's something special for you. At the end of the season, I'm giving away a free or discounted ebook with everything you need to know about renting a camper van and must-have app. But don't worry, if camper vans aren't your thing, the highlight of this ebook is my tried and true ultimate itinerary for the Florida Keys, so you have the best experience possible. Just watch each episode to collect the secret word to make your dream trip a reality, and I'll show you how to claim your ebook at the end. Let's adventure, everyone! This is Florida Keys season, episode 10. After exploring Fort Zachary Taylor on last episode, today we'll make an awesome stop at Lazy Dog Adventures for paddling and then start heading back. But stay tuned to the end, because I'm gonna share this most amazing spot to stop for dinner and sunset on your way back.
So we arrived at the paddle location, and I think exhaustion from all these activities are catching up to me. So this is gonna be a hard one, but let's go check it out.
As we walk into Lazy Dog, I want to share a very special moment that happened for me. I saw this bench with some adorable dogs painted on it, and one of them had a halo on its head. And that one in particular instantly reminded me of Bailey. Bailey was my little Dachshund Maltese mix that was my buddy for travel and adventures for years. He would get so excited about traveling, looking out the window, and we would often go and paddleboard together. He passed away a few years ago, but it's incredible the ways I feel he comes say hi to me. And this was definitely one of them. For sure, I knew I had him along with me for this paddle. Alright, this was very hard to record, so let's move on to the exciting part. After researching different places that you can have this experience, I strongly recommend you come to this location. Not only because Bailey's here to say hi to you, but also because they were very welcoming for me bringing my own paddleboard, providing me a space to inflate it, giving me maps and directions and all the tips about the river that I'm gonna share with you right now. For those who paddle in Florida, you know, alligator encounters are always there, but this place, no, there are no gators, we're in the ocean, so this is one of the best parts. You will see jellyfish, but they are non-stinging jellyfish. Score again.
The people that came back just said they saw sharks in the bottom, octopuses, and I'm seeing lots of jellyfish, but they say these don't sting. So let's go. So I've done paddle with the most incredible different animals. The last ones were these birds in Florida that would swim underneath my board up and down. But here, y'all, it's swimming with jellyfish. There's a lot of them. Here.
Definitely don't forget to ask for your map with directions, because this has the directions of going out into the canal, then paddle to the ocean, turn your way around, and come through the mangroves on the way back. I'm so excited for this paddle. Let's see what we're gonna see on the way. Come with me. This part of the canal, you just need to be careful paddling because there are high-speed boats that come through here. They are not supposed to create wakes, but you know how that goes. And watch out for what's above you because you don't want to miss these beautiful opportunities of the amazing nature and animal encounters you can have here. I gotta say, paddling alone can be scary, but it's a wonderful way to connect with nature and test your courage. But always be careful. Bring a life jacket for safety, check the weather before heading out, and always let someone know your plans and what time you're expected to return. As you paddle, each stroke forward takes you further into the unknown, embracing both challenge and reward. And then as I reached the open ocean, the view stretched out before me. Vast, beautiful, definitely a reward for all the effort. But this is not the end, everyone. We just got to the part where we turn around, and now let's go check what paddling through the mangroves is. This is such a unique experience and opportunity here in Florida. If it was anywhere inland, I wouldn't do this by myself because the amount of alligators you would be able to see in these little crevices of the trees, it's terrifying to think about. But over here, just knowing there are no gators, you know, sharks are all the way below there, but they say normally in this mangrove area, you don't see many of them. I didn't spot any over here. And just the peace and canopy of trees and going kind of under them and through the mangroves, it was an absolutely renewing experience that I recommend you do on your way out of Key West. If you're enjoying these tips and the stories so far, please subscribe to the channel to watch the other videos. Leave me a like and a comment. I love to share and show you what you want to see, so let me know in the comments below. On the way back, I was checking again all those cute tiny jellyfish when this happened. Did you just see the shark? I can't believe I was able to catch it on camera. It was a little hard. It was quite cool to have that sight. This whole paddle took me about 2 to 3 hours just because I really enjoyed my time and took my time, especially when we got to the open ocean before come peacefully through the mangroves. I strongly recommend this experience, and if you're interested in an inflatable paddle, as you can see, it's super easy to inflate and deflate. I left this one that I have in the links in the comments below. Check it out. So I gotta say that after this amazing paddle, I found the most magical sunset outdoor shower. Oh my God, what a bucket list. Unfortunately, I did not have time to set up anything to record. I just needed to take care of myself on this one. But I'll send you a picture because when I was driving out of the area, you could see like the sun setting in the shower outside. Oh my God, it was so good. I was needing a head to toe deep clean, so that was really good. Now we're gonna enjoy Kiki's Sand Bar. They're having live music and the singer is playing some country, so I think it's gonna be a great night. Let me show you all. In our patio today is this awesome restaurant and music. Love it. Now the food you cannot miss here is the tuna nachos. It just literally brought me back to Hawaii. Remembering season 1, the tuna nachos we ate. If you missed that, go check all the tips about Oahu in Hawaii in the bonus episode in season 1. And talking about Hawaii, I got just as a spectacular stargazing night from this location. Look at this picture I took with a regular iPhone. Insane.
so love to wait till I get back, find a home that is gonna hold on, no. Feel the pain, feel the pain, feel the pain. I gotta live it up. Oh yeah, well I said that
So make sure to include Kiki's Sandbar, this very unique location, to end your trip to Key West. But for us, this is not the end, because I want to show you. Remember Fred, the famous tree in the middle of the 7-mile-long bridge? I found the famous Christmas decorated Fred on my way back, so I would say this is the next thing you need to include on your drive back from Key West. And let's stick around, because I'm gonna share some intriguing lessons of van life traveling too. So part of renting a camper van means you have to maintain gas and water for you to live in it. And I'm not talking gas, just gasoline to drive the van. I'm talking about the propane that goes for you to cook. Today I was finally able to empty the gray tank. The gray tank is what collects the water from the sink and from the shower. But now I need water, I need to refill water. So I found in one of the apps that everyone uses for camping what gas station had water, and they gave details like go to this pump. So we're gonna go inside the gas station, ask where this is, and try to fill water in this van because we need some. Let's see how this goes. If you ask people, they don't have any clues, so you gotta know what you're looking for. Thanks for the apps. I found it was on pump 3, and I was looking around, and there's a water pumping thing, and I found the hose in the back of the van, so I think we're up to something. Aha! I figured it out. So let's see, technically it should fill all the way until it starts leaking under the van. I hear water coming in. I think we got a hang of this thing, everyone. One of the cool things I'm including for you in the booklet that I'm gonna give at the end of the season is detailed information of all the things that are common in all these camper vans for you to operate as a first-time traveler and be way more successful than me figuring it out along the way. Thank you everyone for staying to the end with me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe so you don't miss the next adventure next Sunday. And the keyword for this episode, what keyword, Selena? Well, we're doing keywords every episode this season. And at the end of the season, the first 20 people that sends me all these keywords is gonna win the full itinerary for you to do this trip here to Key West with all the details, all the rental, all the cost, all the stops, everything packed for you in a downloadable booklet. So the keyword for today is gonna be paddle. Paddle, P-A-D-D-L-E. And I can't wait for next week, because next week we are swimming with the sea lion. This is the next spot I'm gonna go and drive right after here. We are on our way back from Key West to Miami. So this stop tonight is gonna be in Marathon again, and tomorrow we will be swimming with the sea lion. I'll see you there. Water is filled, gray tank is all the way down. Photos from today and videos are all dumped into the iPad, so now it's time to sleep so we can get ready for our sea lion experience tomorrow. I'm already in my boondocking location, so stay with me. This is the same place I slept on the way to Key West, so I'm hopeful that it will be all good like it was when I was here on the way to Key West. And I'll see you all tomorrow to swim with the sea lion. I mean, see you all next week. For you all is next week. For me, it's tomorrow. Bye. I hope you're enjoying watching these episodes as much as I enjoy making them for you. And just like you would get some coffee with a friend and listen to some stories, if you'd like to buy me a coffee and help me out so I can continue to bring all these inspirations and tips for you, there's a QR code on the screen for you to scan and send me a coffee. Thank you so much in advance. And don't miss next episode, where we're not only watching flipping awesome animal tricks, but we're gonna have some pretty incredible up-close experiences too. That may go from feeding sharks to getting kissed by a very special girl. But before next Sunday, check out these episodes I left on the screen right here for you. And please subscribe so I'll see you next Sunday. I can say I kissed a girl and